What is NABARD? NABARD is nothing but National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development. It was established based on the recommendations of the Shivaraman Committee. In the year 1982, it was established. We call it as an refinance institution. That means NABARD will be associated with certain banks like RRBs or commercial banks. Now, from this, and these individuals, when they take loans, they will pay interest to RRBs, and RRBs in turn pay interest to NABARD. And how is a loan? NABARD gives loans to RRBs or the commercial banks. Commercial banks or the RRBs provide loans to these individuals. So what is NABARD? NABARD is not directly involved like a bank, but it is indirectly. So we call it as not a financial institution, but a refinancial institution. Okay. So main areas. What are the main areas of NABARD? We have agriculture sector, and we also have rural development. Now, what are the sources of NABARD? I mean, like the funds from. It has certain fund. So that fund, you call it as RIDF, which is nothing but Rural Infrastructure Development Fund. So in Rural Infrastructure Development Fund, we studied two things like RIDF will be utilized for the NABARD, and from this, NABARD provide loans to these banks, that is RRBs or commercial banks. From these RRBs to commercial banks, they start lending loans to agriculture sector and rural development. Now, what are the sources of this RIDF? Will be funded by the government of India through its yearly budget. Along with this is the first very important source. Another source for RIDF will be from the RBI. What role RBI has? That is nothing but the PSL penalties, or if you have missed any of the norms, okay, then you need to pay penalties here. These penalties of the commercial banks and the foreign banks greater than 20 branches will directly move into RIDF. Okay, so basically there are two sources of RIDF. One is government budget and next one is penalties. So RIDF is directly linked to NABARD, and NABARD makes use of this money and start providing loans to RRBs and CBs, and RRB CBs will provide loans to these individuals for agriculture and rural development basis. So this is a scenario of NABARD, is what I already explained you. Like Government of India through its yearly budget that goes into Rural Infrastructure Development Fund, RBI, regular penalties. What if you have a doubt like, sir, what if penalties are low? So do not worry, like penalties is one of the source, that's it. But yearly budget, what you are allocating will be a large scale source for this RIDF. One important point about NABARD, what you should know is recently 1981 Act was recently amended. What is the purpose of this amendment? Whenever Government of India wants to take certain initiatives on NABARD, then Reserve Bank also used to have certain authority. So Reserve Bank of India used to give its own initiatives. Then in this case, government used to have a halt. Like recently, Government of India thought like, if I need to consider certain initiatives like development or providing funds to regional rural banks or the commercial banks for allocating loans to this primary sector, then NABARD says, sir, please wait. As of now, we are not in a better position. We are not in our banks are not having a proper health to allocate more funds to primary sector. So this is what like you used to have an argument with the Reserve Banks. So what did they do? What the share the Reserve Bank used to have, try to transfer that share into Government of India's account. Which means what? In the earlier case, the major authority was with the government only. But NABARD and on NABARD, Reserve Bank also used to have certain authority. So what did government did? It brought a bill, NABARD Act. It amended that bill, and by amending like around the shares of Reserve Bank, what were the shares? How much? 22 to 25 crores shares were transferred. I mean, like from Reserve Bank to the government, making government to hold 100% shares now. Now, government is having an absolute, I mean, like a complete responsibility and authority on the NABARD. Government says that now there is no role of Reserve Bank on NABARD. And for agriculture and rural activities, NABARD has been made as an apex institution. Earlier, whatever you used to do, you used to consult Reserve Bank. But in this case, you need not. Why you need not? Because you amended the bill and all those stakes which Reserve Bank used to have, 20 to 22 or 25 crores, what did they do? They transferred with this amendment. And that stakes has been taken over by the government of India, and Reserve Bank of India has no say now. Only the government is going to decide and the NABARD is going to follow, because NABARD is an apex institution for all the rural activities, that is majorly the agriculture and rural development activities in India. What is the need for them to do that? Okay, basically they want to give NABARD a complete authority and want to strengthen RRBs, regional rural banks, through the sources from NABARD. I hope the concept of NABARD, sources of NABARD, what is the need for introduction of this bill, and what happened with the amendment. Now who is having an authority and who is being declared as an apex institution is what is cleared.